What is up, guys? CrazyMtch42 here, and welcome back to the channel again once today. And we are finally doing it after so many years of debating this in my own brain. We are finally gathering the courage, and we are finally doing this. That's right, we're opening up a roleplay team for this channel. It only took us many years, but we're finally here. We're doing it. And I hope to see a lot of you apply. I'm both excited and extremely nervous to do this. I'm not gonna lie. It's been something I've thought about for years, but I just never had the courage to do it. But me and my girlfriend finally sat down. We worked out everything together, and here we are. We were finally attempting to make a roleplay team. In case you guys don't know, for people who follow me on Twitter and my Discord, they did get the applications last night, and we're almost at 50 as of the time of making this video. So hopefully I can see more of you. But yes, we're opening up a roleplay team, which means we are looking for body actors, voice actors, builders, artists, blockbuster helpers, which is a very interesting role, and script writers to help me basically work on future projects and roleplays. As of right now, the project that I will be working on with you guys will be my AI RP that I am currently working on, and my One Piece roleplay, in case you want to know what projects I'm working on currently. In case you are a fan of my channel and have been watching for a long time, or if you're just brand new and stumbled upon this video on YouTube right now. So just want to let you guys know what we'll be working on, and of course, any other future projects that show up in the future, we will work on. But I do want to state that you must be 16 years or older to apply. It's because of YouTube's policies regarding minors. Don't get me in trouble, please. That's all I want to say. Is if you are under 16, do not apply. There is an exception, though, where if you're 15 and you turn 16 before the applications close, which is on the 15th of January, because I did have somebody ask me this question on the Discord server last night. They were 15, turning 16 very soon, and I told them they can apply because as of the time the applications closed, you are 16. So that's like the only, I guess, like rule that can bend for that situation. But if you aren't 16 as of time when the applications close, which is on January 15th, do not apply. If you lie, we'll find out. Believe me, we'll find out, and you will be removed if you are accepted. I just want to state that because I don't want to get in trouble. You don't want to get in trouble, and that's it. There's no more to that question. That's it. I just want to state that. You're going to see it multiple times throughout this document, in this application, that, you know, you must be 16 or older. I just want to heavily state that. So the plan right now is we are going to read this application so that way, in case you guys have any questions, they could either be answered as of right now, or if you have any questions that weren't answered, you can answer them down below in the comments, or on my Discord server, we do have an application questions chat where people have been asking questions and we can answer it there. So before we go through this application, I do want to read this section here, and you should read it yourself when you do apply. This is just some general information for you guys that we are kind of just looking for and letting you guys know of ahead of time. So reasons you may not be accepted onto the team is if you do not have a microphone, if you don't have a Discord account, or a Minecraft account. On top of that, if you answer questions incorrectly, if the answers are very basic, or if they're left blank, that'll kind of hinder your chances of getting onto the team. Some extra information for you guys is if you do have a microphone, it's very strongly recommended because we want to confirm that there's an actual person behind the screen. On top of that, like I stated earlier, the reason why we're only accepting people over 16 is because of YouTube's policies regarding minors. If you get accepted onto the team, please do keep in mind this is volunteer work. There is no paid work unless you are an artist. All the other information that you send us will remain confidential and will not be shared publicly. So anything you write in here, it's only for my eyes and Alicia's eyes as we go through the applications. So no one else will see it. It won't be hanged on my fridge. You're safe. So the first question is very basic, which is what is your preferred name? Obviously for me, it's either Mitch or CrazyMtch42, but it could be something different for you guys. You could use your real name, you could use a nickname, you could use your Discord name, a username, whatever you want. Just whatever you want to be called, make sure to state it there. On top of that, what your preferred pronouns are. For me, it's he, him, his, but for you, it could be different. So make sure to put down whichever works for you. What is your Discord username? Now, this is actually very important because we want to make sure people don't mess this up, because you do have to include the numbers after your name on Discord. If you do not include those numbers, there is no way we can get a hold of you. Because we're not going to try and sit there and guess all the numbers. Make sure to include both the username and the numbers afterwards, so that way we can contact you in case you are accepted. We don't want to have somebody who gets accepted and then their Discord username is wrong. That would really suck, and we don't want to see that happen. The next question is, what roles are you applying for? Now you can choose as many here as you want, but the roles are body actor, voice actor, improv actor, which voice actor and improv kind of go hand in hand, so just keep that in mind. Builder. On top of that, if you know world edit, that's a big plus, but it's not required. Artist, blockbuster helper, and scriptwriter. If you select artist, please select which ones you are interested in for the team. That includes thumbnails, skin artist, which is both HD and non-HD, reference sheet / character design, or 3D modeler. If you're an artist and or a builder, please make sure to send us links of your previous work. We want to see what you've done. We want to see how cool you are. So make sure to leave those in this question. You can just drop us links. We highly recommend using Imgur as it's the easiest way to share what you've done. But obviously, if you want to use anything else, like if you post stuff on like your Instagram or whatever, you can just send us to Instagram. We can look there. It's easy if you want to do that. If you are a scriptwriter, please link us some of your work and examples. Now, this is a big one, and I'm going to state this because this could also apply for the other one. If you are using Google Drive, please make sure that your link is viewable to anyone. Do keep in mind, only me and Alicia are seeing it, like we've stated, but we have to make sure that we can see it. If we need to share an email to view it, we're not even going to bother looking at it. The next question is, if you are a voice actor, what microphone do you use? So if you use a Blue Yeti or a Snowball or anything else, make sure to tell us what microphone you're using down there for this question. If you are a voice actor, please send us links to previous works or demos you've done. I've had some people link videos of where they voice acted on people's videos, so make sure to do that with timestamps included, just in case you're not there for the whole video. It'll save us some time from searching around and trying to guess who you are. Now, this was stated earlier, but we did want to emphasize on this question again that if you are a builder, do you know how to use World Edit? Like we said, it's not needed, but it is preferred because that is a very useful stuff for a build team. The next question is, can you run Minecraft Java? I think that's a pretty straightforward one. Obviously, you know, you're going to need that if you're on a Minecraft roleplay team. But we wanted to state it just in case. On top of that, do you know how to install mods in Forge? As a lot of our stuff is going to include mods and requiring you to use Forge. So we want to make sure that you can actually handle what we're doing. Do you know how to use the Blockbuster mod is our next question. Now, this mod has been used throughout a lot of Origins and even some of my own little minor RPs as well. So if you have any knowledge on this mod, let us know, because it's going to be a very useful mod for this RP team. So if you're applying for the role, obviously make sure to hit that yes. And if you're not applying for the role, but you actually do have information on it and you know how to use it, I would also suggest just hitting the yes button, so that way we know. The next question is, what is your availability and what time zone are you in? We want to make sure that you're actually around to help out when needed. So make sure to let us know your availability. And on top of that, what time zone you're in. For me, it's EST, but for you, it could be very different. So make sure to just let us know down below. The last 3 questions are mainly questions about yourself. So what other skills do you have? Tell us a bit about yourself. What you do in your off time. What hobbies do you like? Do you watch anime? Etc. And why you should be a part of the team. Do you think you have good communication skills? Do you want to join the team to gain knowledge on different subjects that we're going to be working with? It's up to you. So before you hit that big giant blue submit button next to my face, this is going to be the last thing you're going to see on the application, which is just a little paragraph to give you a bit more information about the team and what I'm looking for. So, first off, before you click submit, make sure to review your application in case you spelled anything wrong, or you missed something, or you wanted to add more information. On top of that, this is going to let you know when applications are closing and a bit more of like a closing statement, basically. If your application is accepted, Alicia will contact you via Discord, and then a meeting will be set up with me. From there, we'll conduct a little interview between each other, and then from that moment on, that will decide whether you are part of the team or not. I do want to state that just because you are accepted does not automatically mean you're on the team. I just want to state that. Once applications close on the 15th of January, you'll be contacted at some point during then. But if you are not contacted by the 22nd of January, that means your application has been declined. I just want to state that, so that way you're not sitting around for weeks wondering if I saw your application and wondering if you're on the team. If you are not contacted by the 22nd, that means you have been declined. Again, I want to state this with every fiber of my being. I greatly appreciate everyone who's been applying. It means the world to me that so many people want to join and help out. I can't accept everyone, though. I just want to state that. I cannot accept every single person that applies. So don't, think this is me hating somebody or hating you that I didn't accept you. I just want to state it. I can't accept every single person. I know it sounds a little blunt, but it's the only way I could really get that point across. Not every person will be accepted. But I do greatly appreciate everyone who has been applying. It means a lot to me, and I hope that we can make some really awesome RP projects together. I have so many plans and so many fun projects ahead, and if you want to join in that adventure, make sure to apply to this application. But that is it for me. If you have any questions about this application, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will answer them. Or if you can't do it there, you can always do it on Discord server. We have an application questions chat where we've been answering questions about the application. So that is it for me. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you in the future on the team. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is CrazyMtch42. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll talk to y'all later.